If you're looking for a CRM where you can run multiple businesses with just one login, then you have found the right video. In this one, I'm going to break down the best CRM for managing multiple companies with just one login, because we all know how annoying it can be. Have multiple logins, you got stuff all over the place. This is going to be everything you need to run your business from one spot. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. The CRM that we're going to be talking about today is QuoteIQ. QuoteIQ is the number one choice for running multiple businesses with one login, and we're going to talk about why that is. First and foremost, we serve over 50 industries. We have a 4.7 star rating with over 1,700 reviews, and I'll be honest with you guys, probably over 2,000 at this point. And we average a cost savings of 79% versus competitors. QuoteIQ is going to be the first link in the comment section description. If at any point in this video you guys are like, I want to try it out, this is our dashboard. We have an estimate screen with pipeline features. We have calendar screens here with route optimization, employee timelines. We have map views to see where all of your schedules lie on the map. We also have forms within here with pre and post job inspection forms. You can create job forms where you take pictures and have your team annotate them, as well as you can create before and after pics right within our software. We have a map tool, which is the number one map tool within the industry for being able to quote properties using square footage and linear footage measurement. Basically, it's tied into our estimate system. So based upon your square foot or linear footage measurement price point, you can now quote jobs in a matter of seconds using our MapMeasure Pro tool. You can also get Street View as well as a Zillow option here. We have all the features you need in terms of CRMs, where you can create estimates, invoices, add in contacts, add services, expenses, job lists. We also have cool tools like our AI estimator. So if you guys are new to a business, or if you have newer guys on the team that don't know how to estimate, you can actually plug in a job description as well as photos. AI is going to ask you a couple questions, and then it's going to generate a complete estimate for you with service titles, service descriptions, a price, as well as a bunch of different things that you could add on to the job to make more money. So this is a super awesome feature. We also have InstaQuote, which allows customers to quote themselves from your website. This pairs up well with our InstaSchedule. Once a customer receives a quote from you via your website, they can then actually schedule themselves as well on your calendar based upon your open calendar availability. We've got pipelines within here. We've got our virtual call team, which answers calls 24/7. It also does outbound calls as well. We've got inventory, client hub. We have a host of different features that are going to be awesome for your business. This is the best place to go if you want to be able to manage everything within multiple businesses from just one login. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So why you need a CRM for multiple businesses with just one login? First and foremost, multiple separate accounts. So you don't want to have to pay for the same software multiple times, manage separate logins, and deal with a completely disconnected data across your businesses. You want to be able to manage everything from one account and be able to just swap between your businesses, which is something that you can do within QuoteIQ. Another thing is messy workarounds. So you have to try to force everything into one account using confusing tags, categories, and manual tracking that inevitably break down. Maybe you have different, business logos, different business names that you don't want to have to make one umbrella company that services all these different types of services. You want to make individual businesses for all the different service offerings that you have. Neither solution works. That's exactly why QuoteIQ was designed from the ground up as a true CRM for multiple businesses with one login. Instead of fighting against your software, QuoteIQ architecture naturally supports the way that real contractors actually operate their business, and that's why we have things like our pipeline flow, our estimate pipelines, our easy conversion from estimate to schedule, from estimate to invoice, and everything in between. Now let's get into the real cost of using the wrong software. First and foremost, time waste, switching between accounts, remembering different passwords, and manually transferring data between systems can cost 10 plus hours per week, and admin work that none of us want to do. Another one is missed opportunities. For example, when a pressure washing customer needs lawn care, you should know instantly, but separate systems create information silos. Next, employee confusion. Training teams on multiple platforms creates errors, frustration, and turnover. This will give you everything in one place. Financial blind spots. Without unified reporting, you can't see what the business is actually doing in terms of how much money it's making or how much money it's spending, because you have all kind of different software. So QuoteIQ eliminates every one of these problems by functioning as your complete CRM for multiple businesses with just one login. So how QuoteIQ works, first and foremost, we have a unified customer database across all the businesses. So if we jump in here, I'll actually show you guys what the contacts look like. All the contacts have, action buttons that you can take on here. You can do tags for specific marketing. Obviously, we hold all the pertinent contact data, but another cool thing is you can attach PDFs within here. You can also see every single estimate, invoice, inspection form, before and after pick. Everything that we've generated for this specific customer can easily be accessible from this one screen here. Everything is tied in together, as well as if you have customers with multiple properties, very easy to manage from a customer perspective. The next thing is service catalog management. We can create separate service catalogs for each business. For example, pressure washing services, painting services, lawn care services. I can actually show you guys what that looks like. Within the services screen here, we have the ability to manage all of our different services based upon what they fall under. So we have pressure washing, parking lot striping, landscaping, auto detailing. We have a bunch of different things, but basically whatever one we click on is only going to bring in those specific services. So another way that we're able to easily manage everything. We also have multi-business financial tools. So revenue by service type, job costing, unified invoicing, payment processing. This is all things that you can find within our dashboard feature, which helps you track everything from year-to-date sales, close ratio percentage, invoices, revenue flow, average ticket, profit and loss, and each one of these can be built out for each specific business. So you can either run all the businesses from one account and have all this in one place, or you can have different company profiles, which you can switch between here, where it's going to show you individual dashboard analytics for each individual business. We also have employee management across multiple operations, so you can do crew assignments, GPS time tracking, labor cost calculations, team communication, and we are actually adding in sales team as well within our employee hub. So you'll be able to see all of your employees at a glance, their live crew tracking. Obviously, they can clock in here. We have time tracker as well. You can also do employee communications through here, and we're going to have a sales tracker very soon. So that way your employees can do sales. You can track that. You can actually give them commission on those sales. So essential features of QuoteIQ, your CRM for multiple businesses with one login needs. First and foremost, InstaQuote. InstaQuote lets customers quote themselves online for any of your services. It's available 24/7, driving conversions even while you sleep. InstaQuote is awesome. Like I said, it ties very well into our InstaSchedule, which allows customers to self-schedule based upon the availability in your calendar. We also have QuoteIQ Cam, which is our job documentation feature, which we talked a little bit about earlier. That's those pre and post inspection forms, the job forms, as well as the before and after pics. And we even have an AI before and after pic generator within the CRM, which allows you to show your customer what the job is going to look like after it's done, before you've done any work. You can give the customer before and after of a job that you haven't even done. So it's a really beautiful way to sell more jobs. MapMeasure Pro feature, like we talked about earlier, allows for easy remote quoting. We also have a review multiplier tool. This is a tool that if you got it as an integration into another software, would probably cost you $100 to $130. This is built into your QuoteIQ subscription. It's in the marketing section here. We're going to click on Review Multiplier. This is then going to pop up this screen. So what Review Multiplier is a redirect from your invoice link. Once the customer pays their invoice through QuoteIQ, it's going to redirect them to whatever review link that you want to put. So you could put your review platforms here. 1 week you could do Google, 1 week you could do Facebook, whatever the case may be. Wherever you want to send people, it's totally fine. We track how many times that redirect happened, the increase or decrease over months, weeks, or years if you want. We also have review request automations. You can enable email and text automations to go out to people after the job is done to request a review. You can also review requests via mass blast if you have a large list of customers. And we even have an AI tool that allows AI to call your customers for you and ask them for a review. So a bunch of different features with regards to getting reviews, because we know that reviews are the lifeblood of every single business. We also have Client Hub. This is a two-way SMS and calling directly from QuoteIQ. You can get a dedicated business phone number and manage all your customer communications across every single business from one inbox. So we'll take a look at what this looks like right here. Any other software you go with, pretty much, not everyone, but most of them, you're going to have to get a additional, add-on feature to this or another subscription. Within QuoteIQ, it's actually built into the software. So you can see all your customer communication. You can accept calls into this, and it's just a good way to go. We also have route optimization within our calendar feature, which I was showing you guys. So if you need a way to make sure that you have the most optimal route for the day, you can easily use that tool. We also have business analytics within that dashboard that I was showing you guys. So QuoteIQ pricing, affordable CRMs for multiple businesses with one login. Our beginner tier is $29.99 a month, Pro $98.99, Elite $189.99, and Max is $349. A couple cool things to mention. Max plan comes with unlimited users. No matter how big your company gets, we're not going to charge you more money. We also have a price lock guarantee with every single tier that we have. So if you get into that subscription at that price, you're going to lock that price in for the lifetime of your subscription. We don't raise prices on our users. Now if you leave and you come back, then you will have an increased price, but as long as you stay with us, you're good to go. The QuoteIQ Elite plan is particularly popular among contractors using QuoteIQ. All the features include InstaQuote InstaSchedule, Employee Hub, up to 7 users, route optimization, SMS and email marketing blasts, inventory management pipelines, and a whole bunch of other things. Like we talked about, max tier gives you unlimited users. If you compare this to competitors, Jobber charges $700 plus a month. To match QuoteIQ's elite features, House Call Pro runs $750 a month. Service Titan starts at $18,000 to $3,000 a month. QuoteIQ delivers the same CRM for multiple businesses with one login functionality at 79% less cost. So that's a huge thing to keep in mind whenever you're deciding which CRM that you guys are going to go with. The next thing is QuoteIQ versus other CRMs for multiple businesses. First and foremost, we have simple login for multiple businesses. With other CRMs, it's probably going to require multiple separate accounts. We have all features included within QuoteIQ. A lot of other different CRMs are going to come with a lot of add-ons, or you're going to have to get integrations from other places, which means more softwares, more logins, more monthly subscriptions, all things that we don't want to deal with. Property measurement included, MapMeasure Pro within QuoteIQ, extra cost with another CRM. We also have photo documentation. We have the self-scheduling for customers. We have the self-quoting for customers. We have the built-in CRM with pipelines in our elite plan. That feature alone is $1,200 with HubSpot, I believe, or other CRMs. I've seen every single pipeline you create actually gets charged individually. With us, it's built in to our elite plan. We have no contracts required. Some other CRMs actually require you to sign a contract. With us, you can try it for free and cancel anytime. It's also built by contractors for contractors, and the starting price for elite is $189, as opposed to $700 to $1,000, which is what you're going to be paying elsewhere. Industries that benefit from QuoteIQ as a CRM for multiple businesses. There's really not one service industry that couldn't benefit from ours, but to name the most common: pressure washing, holiday lighting, lawn care, snow removal, painting, handyman, HVAC, electrical, window cleaning, gutter cleaning, pressure washing. All supported industries are here. We've got tons and tons. We're basically built out for any kind of service industry, so no issues there. Getting started, let's talk through some steps to get started. First and foremost, you want to start your 14-day free trial, which is the first link in the comment section and description, as I mentioned. Second step could be setting up a demo with our team, because it's going to help you with the next steps that we're going to talk about here. Step 2, configure your service catalog. You want to set up separate service categories for each business that you operate. You can create pricing structures, service descriptions, and any other custom fields that you need. Step 3 is going to be to import your existing customer list if you have one. Step 4, you're going to set up your team. Step 5, you're going to connect your payment processing, so that way you're ready to invoice and collect payments and use that review multiplier tool that we looked at. And step 6 is you're going to launch and scale, and you're going to save a lot of money, because we're not going to raise prices on you, and you're going to get a great deal. So key takeaways from this video: QuoteIQ is the #1 CRM for multiple businesses with one login in 2026. You can manage unlimited services, customer data, and employees from a single unified dashboard. No account switching required. QuoteIQ costs 79% less than competitors. Built by contractors for contractors. Supports pretty much every home service industry you could think of. Pricing starts at just $29.99 a month. No contract required. I mean, I don't know how it gets any better than that. So, like I said, if you guys want to try out the #1 CRM for businesses that have multiple businesses with just one login, you need to check out QuoteIQ. Schedule a demo call with us. We'll walk you through everything. You don't need a subscription to schedule, or you can try a 14-day free trial with any one of our tiers down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this is an awesome tool for your business, and I hope it helps you out a lot. But until next time, hustle hard, get that money, baby. Peace.